This is an exclusive excerpt from the Stuph File Program with Peter Anthony Holder.
For this segment, we are really going to the toilet. A porcelain throne that once belonged to Adolf Hitler now gets grease monkey butt on it every day. That's because you can find it at Greg's Auto Repair in Florence, New Jersey, and Greg Kohfeldt is on the line with us right now. First off, Greg, I got to ask right off the top, how does someone end up with Hitler's toilet?
Well, the previous owner of the original or previous owner of the garage, his father was actually friends with the owner of the salvage yard that disassembled the yacht here in New Jersey.
Okay, so Hitler's yacht was disassembled in New Jersey back in the day.
Yep, in Fieldsboro, New Jersey.
Okay, so he ended up with this toilet. But not only did he end up with the toilet, I understand it's a working toilet.
And sink.
And sink.
Both off of the yacht.
And it gets used every day?
Both of them do.
Okay, now this ended up, it was in the 50s, I understand, that it first ended up in the shop, right?
Yes, I believe it was. He decided to finally put a bathroom in the garage for, I guess, him and the customers, and he decided he needed a toilet, and he contacted his buddy who said he can get him a toilet, and he just basically got one off the yacht for him.
Now, did he initially know at the time that he got the toilet that it was Hitler's toilet, or was this something he found out later?
No, he knew it came off of his yacht. I mean, the yacht was... It was actually pretty well known that it was up in Fieldsboro. A lot of people were, curiosity were going up to see it, see what it looked like, what was, But at that time, pretty much all the Nazi insignias and everything were all taken off of it. The only thing left was just the German writing and stuff on the handles. So, it's not like it doesn't have Nazi insignias emblazoned on it. It's just a toilet off of a boat, I guess you'd call it.
Besides the fact, as you just mentioned, that there are no symbols per se, is there anything else about the toilet that is distinctive outside of what you mentioned, the German writing?
Well, the toilet and tank, how most of them are together. On a boat, the tank was stationary on the wall and the toilet was bolted to the floor. So, they're separate pieces. That's about the only thing I could say that's different about it.
Now, what kind of notoriety has this been getting? For instance, I know for a fact that this toilet shows up in roadsideamerica.com, among other places. Has this become a bit of a tourist attraction in your neck of the woods?
I wouldn't say tourist attraction, but I surely have been getting a lot of radio requests and interview requests lately. They actually did an article on it in the New York Times and the Philadelphia Inquirer about maybe 8 or 10 years ago.
When most people come to Greg's Auto Repair in Florence, New Jersey, are they aware of the fact that Hitler's toilet is there, or is this something that people just discover when they get there? Do you put any kind of sign up?
No sign. Most of my regular customers know it. The few that don't usually find out about it eventually after coming in a few times if somebody asks to use it or something. So but most people it's kind of like I guess a running joke. Don't piss on Hitler's toilet.
Is there anybody on the other side of the coin? Is there anybody who might get annoyed by this?
Never had that. It's more curiosity seekers. They want to come and see what's what. Take a look at it and, see if it's anything special.
Since you are getting a certain amount of notoriety, as you say, it's been written about and it's talked about online, dare I say, have you actually had any tourists show up looking for Hitler's toilet?
Yes. I've actually had, I've been getting phone calls now, too, because people can look up the phone number, I guess, online. But I got a call from Montana yesterday from a young lady inquiring about it.
Maybe it's time you consider turning it into a pay toilet. You can make some money off of Hitler's toilet.
Well, I put the offer out there. If anybody wants it, the sink in the toilet. All they have to do is install a new bathroom for me.
So you're willing to give it up then?
Oh, yeah. I'm not looking to keep it.
Because it's been around, as you say, for such a long time. It's been in your place longer than it was on Hitler's yacht.
Oh, most definitely. I would actually prefer to get rid of it and have a nice new bathroom than have this old crappy one.
Well, there you go. Maybe it's time to put the word out there. I'll do my part right now. Anybody out there wants Hitler's toilet, you can check it out. I've put the link into the article in Roadside America on my blog and website, so people can find that information there as well. How much do you think you can get for it?
I have no clue. One of my customers, who's a local, who was actually he's a big naval man. He actually collected a lot of artifacts off of the yacht already, and he has a bunch of portholes. I think he may even have like a map table and some other stuff. He keeps wanting it, but like he said, he goes, "I'll give you a toilet to replace it, but that's about it."
Now, again, are you really sure you want to get rid of this? Do you not yourself enjoy a little bit of the attention that you're getting because you have Hitler's toilet?
It doesn't really matter to me. It really doesn't. Sometimes it can be a pain when people want to come see it. It just takes time out of your day.
Well, it certainly is an interesting artifact indeed. I thank you, Greg, for taking the time to talk with us. Do you want to share your address and people, or if people want to trek on by?
Yeah, that's not a problem. It's 437 West 2nd Street in Florence, New Jersey. Zip code 08518.
Greg, thank you very, very much for talking to us on the program, and keep on flushing.
No problem. Have a good day.
Greg Kohfeldt, owner of Greg's Auto Repair in Florence, New Jersey, the place where Hitler's toilet resides. Again, if you want that address, you'll find Greg's Auto Repair at 437 West 2nd Street in Florence, New Jersey. You can read more about Hitler's toilet on the website roadsideamerica.com, and you could also find a link to that site and its page on the What's On page on my website.
You've just heard an exclusive excerpt from the Stuph File Program with Peter Anthony Holder. To hear any or all of the full hour-long shows, visit thestufffile.com. Stuph is spelled S-T-U-P-H. That's thestufffile.com. A presentation of Flying Fish Communications.